Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm the Outreach Coordinator here at SCF. The SCF Food Pantry volunteers have been together for a long time. They're a great team. They love each other. They love the clients. They've gotten to know the clients' names, their stories. They know that somebody had a medical issue last week, so how are they feeling this week? Or somebody's kids had a big test, and how did that test go? And so they really keep tabs on who is in their circle and how they're doing. So it's been great to watch them throughout COVID stay together. They've came up with some great solutions to be safe, and they've kept the pantry running the whole time. And so it's just a great team of great people that just are loving on each other and loving on our people. Logistically, you don't really just open your door on Wednesday and give people a bag of food. It really starts with the Food Bank of Northern Nevada deciding they're going to do a food drive. Generous people in the community donate their food. The food then goes out to USA Parkway to the food bank. The food bank has lots of volunteers that come out and sort that food. And then weekly, our food pantry people get an order list. They get to order the donated food, but then they also can pay a little bit of money and supplement with milk and cheese and eggs and meat and things like that. So it costs a little bit, but the food bank has done a great job of supplementing and getting the price lowered. And then at that point, if you've been around SCF for any length of time, you've seen the two days a week, Monday and Thursday, where the truck is in the parking lot. That food bank truck comes and drops off the orders to different agencies. So all of our agencies in town that have food banks come and pick up their food. They pick up their order, what they ordered the week before. And the biggest bonus of that truck being in the parking lot is that we're able to pick up fresh produce every week. So that fresh produce comes, and our volunteers stock the pantry on Monday to be able to open that door on Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, our clients come, they come through the line, they get a menu. And the best part about the menu to me is that they get a choice. Do you want beans or corn? Do you hate Brussels sprouts and you don't want to order Brussels sprouts that week? So they get a choice, and they get to decide what they can feed their family and what works for them. The SCF Food Pantry could not do it alone. We really rely on those other agencies in the city. We have the Katie Grace Foundation that brings us dog food and pet food and cares for the furry friends of our clients. We have the Bigs at Grocery Outlet who supplement us with the Fight for Hunger Month and some gift cards that help sustain us throughout the year. It helps us to be able to buy turkeys or hams at the holidays. It helps us to buy bread when we know we have lots of peanut butter and jelly, things like that. We have a grocery store in town that a faithful volunteer picks up their day-old pastries every week, and that gives our clients a little bit of a treat. So together, we just make it so that our clients get a well-rounded bag of things.
Hi, I'm Sarah Biggs.
And I'm Dean Biggs, and we're with the Spanish Springs and Lemon Valley Grocery Outlet stores. So our Independence from Hunger campaign is a campaign that all grocery outlet stores across the company do. Been going on, this year was the 11th year, and we've been around with our Lemon Valley location for 8 years and now 3.5 at the Spanish Springs location. And so what happens is each individual location picks some community food banks to partner with to be able to help out during the month of July. And the reason July was picked is because many people choose to donate during the holiday times, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the summertime. And there are a lot of kids who may have gotten their meals through school or not in school. So it's a great way to be able to help out during a time that may be most needed.
So we do food bags that are given to the food pantry every week. And then we also do food cards, so money cards, so people are able to donate in 2 different ways. This year our stores raised $42,000 for our food banks, and we partner with 3 food banks with that. So it's an amazing community service for all of us. Just like Dean said earlier, everyone is in need right now. People are losing jobs. People are out there in food needs. It's grown every year that we've been doing this. And so for us to be a part of that, and our community to be part of that is amazing, that we're able to make a difference in the lives of people who are right here, you know, just 2 miles away from our stores and from our locations. I think it just brings us all together as a community.
And one of our goals to be able to, as General, as a company, is to be able to give back, and we do that in various forms, whether it be with schools and sports organizations, but food banks is, of course, we're a grocery store, so that really ties in very well, and we're able to help out, a lot of people who may be in need, and the need is ongoing, unfortunately.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Weingartner, and I'm with Katie Grace Foundation, and I provide pet food to Sparks Christian Fellowship Food Pantry. I had a family friend a couple years ago that warehouses pet food, and I asked them if they had an outlet for additional food, and they said, sure, we'll make it work for you. And so about every 2 weeks I go pick up 6 pallets of pet food, and I supply it to Sparks Christian Fellowship and other pet rescues here in Reno. Why do I do this? Well, it's a kind of a funny story. My daughter Katie, she was 15 and a half, and we had 3 pets, 3 dogs, and she always forgot to feed her dogs all the time. But I'd always ask her, "Is like, Katie, did you eat today?" She goes, "Oh yes, Mommy, I ate." I said, "Well, did you feed your dogs?" And she goes, "Oh no, Mommy, I forgot to feed my dogs." So I kind of took this on as a fun event in memory of my daughter Katie, and started feeding the pets in the Reno area.
There's many ways you can get involved. If you feel led to give financially, you can pick the benevolence option, and that supports the SCF Food Pantry directly. If you'd like to serve, you can call the Northern Nevada Food Bank or go on their website. There's lots of slots and lots of different options of where they need volunteers. You can serve by yourself, or why not get your community group together and serve as a group? It's lots of fun. It's fun to go out there and serve together. Or I would encourage you that if you see a need in your community, in your neighborhood, just see that need and meet that need.